Sige na. Seminay. Seminay.
Asan yung isa?
Yung mukha ka dyan. Ikaw din, pumasok ka doon.
I think yung Seminay doon.
Seminay, pumasok kayo doon.
Oh my God, pwede pong gumanon na lang.
Yung TV, yung TV.
Saan po?
Dito na.
Yung TV, doon.
Okay lang ha? Balikin mo sa dito. Dito ka ba? Dito po. Daan lang po. Dito kayo. Dito kayo. Padaanin niyo yung
Atras si Gamay. Atras si
Kani mo ninyo buwan.
Atras ko.
Papasok po. Seminay! Okay ka na dyan. Don't let me.
Back lang dito para mabigyan yung media.
Atras.
Para mapagbigyan ng media.
Priority
Back
natin
dito
yung
kayo.
media.
Back.
Dito na area.
Marshals, dito kayo. Dito muna, sasaharap siya dito mamaya. Okay?
Seminay kami dito. Dito po.
Ate, atras muna. Atras. Mga two step backward.
Back. Okay, everyone okay? Everyone okay? Back down, Pastor.
Backward.
Back lang pagputi.
Slow down.
Please, atras. A little bit, atras.
Sumuot ka sa ilalim. Sumuot ka. Nasa harap. Yes. Yung rod.
Ate, this is video kayo. Press po, press. Hindi, ito lang po, press. Bro, okay ka na.
Wala pa. Parating pa lang.
Find a good spot.
Guys, we need to give the media more coverage. We need to...
Request lang po. Itong sign na ito, folder sa slot para yung media.
Tingnan niyo sila guys, so nag-aagawan sila.
Kanila po.
Oro po tayo dito, oro po tayo dito.
Harap kami dito.
Oro po gamay.
Bro, okay ka na.
Okay na.
Thank you, sir.
Walang sa. Walang. Okay, dyan. Sige.
Tulong na tayo.
Meron pang VP, dito kayo, doon. VP, straight na, straight po na, VP. Straight.
Dito lang banda ako.
VP,
Saan kayo
straight muna. VP, straight on. Please guide her doon, hold on.
Excuse po.
Straight on. Ito magpapakamak na naman. Wait. VP, here. Dito na lang. Dito ka. Ayan, okay? Okay, yan. Okay?
Sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay.
Here, please.
Okay, quiet. Please down your mic, please.
Apa ya, kahit panulan naman na dyan si VPO.
Ayan na po. Huwag relax na po kayo. Standby po.
Why?
The mics, please. Okay.
VP,
How was the visit?
Sandali. Siguro, VP will start by saying kung ano yung, paano siya, ano yung nangyari sa visit niya kay Presidente.
please.
Go.
Oh, okay, sige. So, I visited former President Duterte. He is in the hospital wing of the detention center. And he is in good spirits. He is well taken care of. Nag-comment lang siya na he really misses Filipino food. Yun lang. But very recently sa meal nila, meron ng rice. So that was a good development. And then we discussed about his legal team. And we discussed about the family. And we discussed about the country.
Gano'n po katagal niya?
Okay, questions now.
Gano'n po katagal yung visit niyo kay President Duterte?
The visit lasted for an hour. So it was from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
VP, what was his reaction or ano yung kinwento niya tungkol doon sa nangyaring initial appearance kanina?
Well, hindi namin na-discuss. Hindi namin na-discuss yung initial appearance niya kanina. Sorry, sorry. We did not discuss his initial appearance, and we only discussed the lawyers and the legal team and what we are going to do in the next 4 days. Yes.
Bibi, were you surprised that the former president appeared via live stream? Were you expecting him to see him there at the chamber?
I had no expectations. I did not know. I did not know he was appearing before a live stream. But I think it was the decision of the doctor. So inside the facility, all the decisions are made by the doctor.
VP, what's the plan now? The next hearing is September 23 pa. How will the family prepare for this? May rotation ba?
Okay. So I have not discussed the arrangements with next of kin and relatives here. I will discuss it with them tonight, and I will relate to them also what the president said and what the president wanted them to know. And so yes, we haven't made arrangements yet. But I will not leave until a relative comes to make sure that there is a next of kin living here. Yes.
VP, tungkol po sa usapan nyo ni dating Pangulo, may hiniling po ba siya sa inyo?
Ano, ulitin mo.
Sa usapan nyo ni PRRD, may hiniling po ba siya sa inyo?
English.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. When we talked, he, as a request, he asked me to go home. So, he repeatedly said, do not leave the country. Do not leave the Philippines. And so I told him na I know, I understand that. And I do not want to be here as well. Unfortunately, I am the only one who has a Schengen visa. And I am the only one who is a lawyer. So I told him that when we are able to meet with the legal team, that I will immediately return home. And yes, do my work.
May defense team na po ba si PRRD, ma'am?
Defense team, yes. We already have a lead counsel. And there will be meetings with... we had a meeting with him yesterday. And then we will have a meeting in person when he arrives this week.
And how many?
Is it Nicholas Kaufman? Okay. Yes, the president already appointed term. Yes, the president already appointed Nicholas Kaufman as his lawyer.
Ma'am, let me just go back to what he said to you, telling you not to leave the Philippines.
Yes.
What was the specific concern about it? And if you can also address yung, kasi according to Malacanang, they gave you a travel authority until April 30 in several countries.
Yes.
Ano po kaya yun, ma'am? Ano yung reason for the travel?
My travel?
Yeah.
The moment that I felt that it was an extraordinary rendition, the moment that it was I felt that it was a kidnapping because they were holding him in 250, which is the air base of the Presidential Airlift Wing. I felt that he will not be able to leave that place, but he will be taken to wherever. At the time we didn't know. So we were preparing for a list of countries where he may be taken. So, and at the time, I did not know how I will be able to enter that country. So we had to apply for travel authority for countries because I did not know how I will be able to travel. Okay.
So, di siya necessarily pupuntahan VP or kumbaga i-complete yung travel up to April 30?
With regard to the date, no. Because at the time, I did not know also how long was I gonna be. How long was I gonna be, yes, wherever he is. So we applied for until April 30. But it doesn't mean that I will be here until April 30. So I will be here until the legal team is doing their work already, and another relative is here to assist him.
Did he explain his concerns why you shouldn't, leave the Philippines?
He said that yes, I should immediately go back, just leave him here. But I said no, I cannot do that because no one will decide for him outside. So very limited people have access to him right now. So I told him that I just have to form that legal team. Then I can work remotely in the Philippines, talking to the legal team, and then. Yes, so I just need next of kin to come here, and everyone's applying for visa right now.
Pero wala po siyang fears that it will be taken advantage of your absence?
Well, he did not express fears about taking advantage. Some people or whoever taking advantage of my absence, but he repeatedly said that you must not leave the Philippines. You must go back to your country. You're not supposed to be here. And then I insisted that yes, I know what I have to do, and that I just need to set up something here in The Hague, and then I will immediately go back to the Philippines.
VP,
Isa po.
any comment po, VP?
What was the disposition po and demeanor of the president when you saw him? And were you able to see po yung detention center, detention area po ni former president?
No, I was not allowed inside his detention area. We met in the visitors area, and the demeanor was, you look well rested. I asked him that. I said, you look well rested. And then he said that, well, I don't do anything here except sleep and watch TV because he has access to a TV. And then I asked him about the food because I know his preferences for food. And then he said, yes, well, that's my only complaint is that I really, really miss Filipino food.
Specific, no?
Kuan man gud na sa Bisaya ba kanang
Bulan.
bulad o kanang sa ganin paksiw na isda.
Kaya na muna. Kaya.
Inununan, yeah. Hindi na napagsiyo, inununan.
BP, BP,
inununan.
in-comment po doon sa plano ng mga otoridad na i-raid po yung tahanan ng mga Duterte sa Davao City. Ito ba ay makonsider nyo na part of para pabagsakin ng mga Duterte family?
Yes, I heard about that. The search warrant applied for all the houses, all our houses, of all the members of the family. And I mentioned to my siblings that you don't have control over this anymore. So I just told them that just secure your valuables and then just allow them to do the search, and then we expect that there will be planted evidence inside the houses. So I told them that we'll just have to face that as well, because that is the template that they did with former Congressman Arnie Teves. It's exactly the same template. So I told them that it's pointless. It's pointless to fight. So just allow it to happen. It doesn't mean that that search is illegal. But then I told them that no one should be hurt. No one should resist. Just allow them to do whatever that is illegal.
Ma'am, ini-comment po doon sa sinabi ni PCOU si Castro na walang kidnapping na nangyari sa lahat po ay may papeles tungkol po sa pag-aresto kay PRRD.
Well, it was really kidnapping. You see the comments all around the world from experts. Yes. But if you talk to lawyers, they call it extraordinary rendition, but for a family member like me, that's kidnapping. That's forcibly taking my father to another country and illegally arresting him. So that's clearly kidnapping.
Ma'am, mag-apply po ba si PRRD ng interim release?
Interim.
That is something that I cannot comment on because it's a legal strategy. So I would leave that to the lawyers if the lawyers would like to talk to the media. But I will not comment on legal strategy. I'll also add that because I told him a lot of people are crying. They are depressed, hurt, stressed about what happened and what is happening right now and what is happening in the country. And then he said, sabihin mo sa kanila, relax lang, may hangganan ang lahat.
Yes.
So I'm remembering this from kasi I cannot take notes, I cannot take a ball pen and pen din. So sabihin mo sa kanila, relax lang, may hangganan ng lahat. There will be a day of reckoning for all.
BP, mahal na mahal po ang Duterte family ng mga OFW at mga Pilipino po sa bansang Pilipinas. Ngayon, grabe po yung emosyon ng mga Pilipino dahil mahal po nila si PRRD at kayo po. So may mensahe po ba kayo para sa lahat ng mga Pilipino?
Yes. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan. Mag-English pa ko, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Kasi,
Bisaya!
Saya na lang.
Bisaya! Tagalog lang.
Okay, BP.
Okay. Sige. Gadget lang, ha? Gadget lang. I'll start with, first off, I'd like to thank all our countrymen for your prayers and your profound support to the former presidents. We can feel your love, we can feel your anger, we can empathize with everyone's rage about what happened. And let us not be let us not forget the real issues in our country, and that is that is the poverty, that is corruption, that is the failure of the government to answer the demands from the people about accountability and transparency, and the failure of the government to address peace and security in our country.
People still have your flowers. Why is it?
Because I wanted to give it time, airtime. I wanted to give the flowers airtime because I don't know who gave this, but the people who gave this made efforts to go to a flower shop and buy flowers. So I wanted to give it airtime, just to say thank you to those who took time to buy flowers. They know I love flowers, so thank you.
Ma'am, how is this helpful?
Address na tayo. Now, she will now address the Filipino community harap na dito dito.
Dito sa
Okay, because this is the media. Okay?
Ano po question, ma'am?
So, isa muna tayo.
Sa may nakahilak dito sa Nepal sa papa.
Ito po. Ma'am, dito.
I don't think
So drop muna tayo. Ay ano tayo doon, ma'am? Yung
Wait. Sino mag-guide? Sino mag-guide? Paano ka? Sandali.
Sandali po.
Tayo muna kayo. Tayo muna. Punta siya dito sa taas para makita. Not to get lost going there.
Sama, wow.
Ay, nagsaka kayo para makapansin.
Ma'am, excuse daw. Para makatayo sa ma'am.
James, ang Mike James. Ma'am, okay na ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa inyong lahat, sa inyong pagpapakita ng suporta dito, at sa ating mga kababayan na nandoon sa Pilipinas. Nagpapasalamat ako sa pagpapakita nila na galit. At sa nangyari kay President Duterte, sa nangyayari sa ating bayan. Napakahalaga yung pagpapasalamat ko sa mga dasal ninyo. Madami ang nagdadasal at malaking tulong yon ang dasal dahil nagbibigay yon ng lakas ng loob sa lahat ng pinagdadaanan ngayon ni President Duterte. Pangalawa, madami sa inyo ang hindi nagtrabaho ngayon. Galing ng Belgium.
Germany.
Galing ng London. Germany. meron pang galing Amerika. At kanina, meron akong nakausap na maliit na grupo dito, kaninang umaga. Sabi ko sa kanila, napakahalaga ng inyong mga trabaho, kaya huwag ninyong pabayaan.
Euro is nothing without our ex-president!
Yes, dahil alam ko breadwinners kayo lahat. Hindi ko gusto magsapalaran sa ibang bansa, maiwan ang pamilya ninyo doon sa ating bayan. Pero napakahalaga yung trabaho ninyo at yung pag-alaga ninyo sa inyong mga mahal sa buhay na nasa Pilipinas. Alalahanin natin, napakahalaga yung edukasyon nila. Kailangan natin paulit-ulit sabihin sa kanila na yun ang magpapabago sa buhay nila, ang edukasyon nila. So maraming salamat dahil it is heartwarming na kahit mawalan kayo ng trabaho, mawalan kayo ng sweldo sa isang araw, mabawasan ang inyong leave.
Pagalitan ng mga asawa.
At meron pa sa inyo ay nakapag-absent kahit wala ng leave.
Para muna sa mga tao sa Pilipinas, para sa pamilya.
Mahal ko kayo. Kaya meron po kaming imbitasyon sa inyo, paanyaya sa inyo na tayo ay magsama-sama sa March 23. Sabi po ng mga taga-Netherlands ay Sunday po yan. At sabi ko kanina sa mga kasama natin na kababayan dito, sabi ko, Friday, Saturday, maglaban na kayo. Dahil Sunday, magkita-kita tayo sa March 23.
Location mo!
Dito po, sa Netherlands. Hindi ko lang alam kung sa Amsterdam, sa Hague. Pero dito siya sa Netherlands.
Saan siya Saan po siya i-post, ma'am? Asa siya i-post?
Ang pagkakaalam ko, meron kasi kayong mga group leaders.
Yes, ma'am.
Iba't iba
Okay, good. Sige. Okay, that's nice.
Meron pong ginagawang meeting. Kahapon may ginawang meeting. Di bali po, sasabihin ko sa kanila na i-post nila publicly para kahit yung hindi membro ng grupo ay alam nila kung saan sila.
Suporta!
Gusto ko lang ulitin kasi kanina masyadong malayo yung iba, hindi niyo narinig kung ano yung mensahe ni Pangulong Duterte. Sabi po niya, dahil sinabi ko, madami ang nasaktan. Madami ang umiiyak. Madami ang galit. At sinabi ko, mahalaga, madami ang nag-absent. Ano ang gusto mo ipaabot sa kanila? Ang una niyang tanong is, nandyan sila sa labas?
Yes!
Oo, nandyan sila sa labas. Sabi niya, hindi ko man lang sila makausap at makamusta. Sabi ko, darating tayo dyan. Pero sabi ko, ibigay mo muna ngayon sa akin ang mensahe mo para sa kanila. So sinabi niya, unang-una, relax lang. May hangganan ang lahat. There is a day of reckoning.